Hey guys, so August is almost over and it's soon going to be the countdown to Christmas. I always count September as the start of the 4 month countdown. It's going to fly by again, and before you know it, we're going to be back in summer again, 2022. Anyway, so welcome to my August pickups. I did say last month I was going to try and do monthly pickup videos, and this month has gone quite well. So I have bought quite a few things this month. I thought to myself, well, I'm not going on holiday, so I don't have to save up there. So why not enjoy myself a bit? And that's exactly what I've done. Okay, so I've got quite a few games to show you, as well as my non-gaming collections that I pick up. So let's start with some Blu-ray, I think. These are all DC. So the first one is Batman Death in the Family. Now, when I bought this, I thought it was like a full feature movie, but I didn't realize it does actually say DC Showcase Animated Shorts, and this is like a kind of choose your own adventure. So basically, you make the decisions, you'll be watching it, and then if you all know the storyline of Jason Todd, well, in this, you can choose whether to save him or whether he does actually die, things like that. And for the price, I wasn't that disappointed actually when I saw it was an animated short, and I have watched it through several times to try and get all the endings. So yeah, that's not a bad one to have in the collection. So next up is Batman: The Long Halloween Part One. Started watching this the other day. Yeah, it's not too bad. I enjoyed the first one. Um, Not completely sold on it yet, but there is a part two coming up right by here, which does look pretty good actually. So once I've seen both parts, look, you put them together for like the last meal kind of thing at the back there. There you go, guys. Or how cool is that? Yeah, so I've collected quite a few of the DC animated films, but I haven't bought any for ages. So there's still quite a few that I've missed in the last 6, 7 months or so. So I'm gonna go through and catalog everything, make a list, because I was going to say this later on in the video, but because I've got so many different collections on the go, I keep forgetting what I actually have now and what I haven't. Obviously, the main ones that stand out to you. Yeah, I know those. But I started making some spreadsheets, putting things on there all together. And one of those collections on the spreadsheet is the Power Rangers Lightning Collection. And this is my latest one. This is the heaviest one as well so far. And it is a Power Rangers Tenga Warrior. Yeah, Tenga Warrior. So if you recognize this, this is from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. I think these were the birds that Ivan Ooze constructed, made. Let me know if that's not the case. And when I got this figure, I thought, oh, the paint's faded. Because I didn't see there's a bit of gold on the purple. There you go, you can see a bit better there. But actually, it's just the normal design. I looked at images on the internet to make sure, and it's fine, yeah. Yeah, it's a hefty bloke, this one. A female, could be a female. So yeah, I've got the Tenga Warrior to add to the collection. I do have some more of these on pre-order. Because now, from the Power Rangers movie, they've released like the ninja versions as well. So that's cool. So I'm going for those. Oh, what else is there? Mighty Morphin Pink Power Ranger I've got on pre-order, but it's not Kimberly, it's Catherine when she took over. So I still want the original Kimberly figure. I still have the Jason the Red Ranger. But yeah, I've got some on pre-order, so next few months should be good. Okay, now you all know I love my annuals. So I've got quite the annual collection building up. And one of the ones I've bought today is a favourite of Retro Red Steve's actually. It is Mask, the annual. I say bought today, it was not today. So what year is this from? Classic cartoon. I saw this, like, so it's got like your typical stories, it's got like puzzles there to do, information about all the characters, things like that. You go. Got things to colour. This one's in good nick. Jacques Alafer. Because I watched this when I was a kid, when I was quite young. I can't remember a lot about it, but I do remember the intro. I do remember some of the characters from it. So I thought, yeah, let's get that and have a read of it and add to the collection. I could probably open up a shop before long. Okay, so then on eBay, someone was selling a bundle of Garfield annuals. I used to love watching Garfield as a kid, Garfield and Friends. We're ready to party, we're ready. And hope you brought lots of spaghetti. Yeah, and these are in great condition. The spine's all intact. I don't think they filled. I haven't gone through every little single thing, but it doesn't look like any of them are filled in. Because sometimes, obviously, kids have done the puzzles, all that stuff. Got your comic strips there. Guy's called John, isn't it? Yeah. Odie, that was the dog. Yeah, so you got crosswords, you got a quick portrait there. So that's 1990. And I've also got another one. 1991, so whoever owned these annuals must have been a huge Garfield fan. There you go, all in the bathtub there. And yeah, another one. So I've got 4 there. A little bit of a markup there, but I don't mind about that because these are all great and they're all very decent prices. Like maybe £8 for all of them. So yeah. Okay, so before we get on to the video games, I've got one more pickup, and it's dusting off a bit. Catan, the board game. So I first played this game. I think this is the first ever board game pickup I've ever shown you guys. First played this game with, Indigo, Scattered Steve, Tempest Grill, Dan Klosselvid, Shock 16. Hope that's all of you. In a meetup we did in Wrestling Super May. So I played it. It's quite good. And then when we meet up now, we played loads of board games. We met up a couple of months back, and we must have got through so many different kind of board games, card games over the weekend. It was great. And me and my mates have now started getting into board games since COVID came along and the lockdowns. We played Resident Evil 2 board game, Ticket to Ride, Monsters of New York, a couple of other things. And I didn't own any like kind of proper board game apart from the ones I had when I was a kid, so I went and bought this for us. So we'll be playing that probably in the next few weeks or so, to be honest. So I'll read through the instructions that I can't remember and give it a whirl. Okay then, so on to the big one. It's closing the door there, the window's open because I'm blowing open, it's distracting me. Retrobait, you've probably heard me say a couple times now, he recently made a video on his top 10 PlayStation 1 games. It spread around the community, everyone was doing their video responses, their top 10 favorite PlayStation 1 games, and I did mine, and it gave me a bit of a bug. It's made me start collecting PlayStation 1 games again. There were some titles for that system that I really wanted to play, and I missed out on. It was my first ever console. So it was my first ever console, you plonker. It was my first disc console I had as a kid. And because I didn't have like a job and all the money, I couldn't have every single game I wanted to for it. Until now. So I decided to go and collect some of the ones I used to enjoy with friends or that I really wanted to play and never picked up. So, okay, don't fall. Okay, the first one is Metal Gear Solid. Now, I didn't pay $39.99 for it, that's the old price, but I got this in Super Tomato in Cardiff. Awesome retro shop, you've got to go there if you've never been there. For £25, and the reason I bought this is it says 27 there, but I knocked him down. I always used to borrow this game off my friend, and I would always get to like the final kind of boss, Metal Gear, whatever it's called, and I could never get past it. So I thought, never owned this myself, I want it. So yeah, picked it up, and I've tested all these games I'm about to show you. They're all working fine. Didn't notice there's a bit of a crack there though, but that's not going to bother me, it's fine. Yeah, all complete as well. It's got, I think it's even got a demo disc or something else in here. What's it got? I don't want to get it all out now. Yeah, it's got a demo disc of Silent Hill, that was it. So it's got all the original stuff it came with. So that's quite cool. And now it won't close. Okay, I'll put over there. Next up, I don't know why I really bought this because I've got it on the Mega Drive, but I picked up Worms. And look at that, right? So it's like a double kind of case, but it's only got one disc. But I was talking to the guy about it, and he said, well, the reason is because like it was an early release. They didn't have the single cases yet, they only had double cases, so that's why Worms came like this. So yeah, I thought just for nostalgia purposes, pick that up. I might pass this on later on, but I had to go at this. Still got it. Still managed to win my game against the computer. A bit touch and go at times. Okay, this one then is Anna Kournikovas Smash Court Tennis. Now, this is a game that I used to love playing with my mate when we were kids. He owned it. It's just so fun. Like, of all the tennis games I've ever played, probably one or two, this is the one that stuck out the most. It's just so fun. I can't explain it. You can unlock Pac-Man as a playable character as well. You do street tournaments. You can have a Grand Slam tournament. If you win those, then you can unlock equipment for yourself, like better rackets, extra characters, and like I said, Pac-Man is a playable character if you unlock him. So with these PlayStation 1 games, I did start playing a couple of them. This was one of them, and for the first time in my life, I managed to win two of the tournaments. Save it to my memory card. It wasn't an official memory card I bought off Amazon, and it wouldn't format correctly, and I lost my data. After all those years, finally won a tournament, go to save it, I think it's saved, but no. So I've bought official PlayStation 1 memory card off eBay now, and that is working awesome. Anyway, definitely recommend this game. Even if you don't like tennis, I think you still enjoy it. Okay, love my point and click adventure games, and we have here Broken Sword 2, The Smoking Mirror. I played this on PC, I have completed it, but when I saw it was on PlayStation as well, I remember seeing this in the shop. And I always looked at it and just never picked it up. Well, saying that, yeah, I picked it up, but I never picked it up. I'm after Broken Sword 1 as well for PlayStation. Whether I go and play this all the way through, I don't know. But I wanted it in the collection, definitely. But yeah, it's an awesome series, Broken Sword. I definitely recommend those. Monkey Island's still my favourite. Okay. When I showed my PlayStation 1 collection a few weeks ago, I showed you Fear Effect. Well, now I've got Fear Effect 2, Retro Helix. This is one I was had my eye on in the day. Because I enjoyed the first one so much. I think you played as like 3 different characters. I can't exactly remember. You're infiltrating some kind of crime syndicates, things like that. I think you go to hell on one of the last levels. It was really awesome. So I always wanted to pick this one up, but I just never did. So I found this on eBay. Funny story. Purchased Fear Effect 2. Day after, I had a message back from the seller saying, I'm so sorry. I actually accidentally sent Fear Effect 2 to some guy who bought Fear Effect 1. I was like, excuse me again. Of course he did. So he gave me a full refund, but then I found this one which was cheaper and in very good condition as well. So I've played the intro to this just to make sure these games work. Looks well weird, a bit freaky, but yeah, this is definitely one I will be playing. I'll be playing all of these, just maybe not so much Broken Sword at the moment. And then my last PlayStation 1 pickup is dun, 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 Terry Pratchett's Discworld, another point-and-click adventure that I always had my eye on, and I never picked it up for some reason. I don't know why, because I love point-and-click, and the intro to this, I've started playing it. Really good. I love the intro. Yeah, this can go for quite a bit. Can go up to like £50 odd. I got mine for 47 odd. All complete. And if I just open it carefully, the manual. Look how thick it is. All in awesome condition. These are all complete, by the way. Yeah, so that is one I'm going to finish after I finish one of the PlayStation 5 games I'm about to show you. But I'm going to be after Discworld 2 as well. And I think this is the first one I want to play, though, out of all the PlayStation games I've got there. Okay, so. There was another eBay story I wanted to tell you. I don't know, there was another thing we had to get a refund, I can't remember. Oh yeah, with Broken Sword 2, I also bought a bundle of Worms World Party. The seller couldn't find it though. I was like, really? Like, you guys are putting these things on his sale and you can't find the game, so it was really cheap. But he fully refunded me for that, so Yes. 2 eBay mishaps in 1 week. Okay, so last week I went to the dentist for the first time since COVID. They told me I had a wisdom tooth growing sideways into one of my other teeth. Yay. Beforehand, though, I was there early, so I went into game, and this was on sale for £17. Destroy All Humans, like the HD remake thing they've done. I enjoyed this back in the day, so I thought, oh yeah, let's give this one a whirl. So I picked that up. If it was more expensive, I would have left it, but for that, it wasn't too bad. And now, to finish off, guys, I've got 2 PlayStation 5 games. The one is the one I'm playing through at the moment, Sackboy: A Big Adventure. Great title, A Big Adventure. This is actually a very good platformer. I'm on the last world now, so I'm going to try and finish it. I probably won't 100% complete this because there are some frustratingly difficult moments to collect all the collectibles and all that stuff. But it is good fun. And the graphics are awesome. Really enjoying it. It kind of reminds me a bit of Astro's Playroom, the pre-installed game on PlayStation 5, because it's got some of the same features, so it is really good. And after I've finished Assassin's Creed Valhalla now, and that was a massive game, over 100 hours for me. So I like to play a little bit of like a platformer or shorter games before tackling another big one. Recently finished Blaster Master Zero on the Switch as well. Used to love Blaster Master on Indes back in the day. And the final pickup, another PS5 game I've wanted for ages, and I thought I'd wait for the director's cut. Ghost of Tsushima. Did I say that correctly? The storm is coming. Dun dun dun. Yeah. So really interested in this. I think it's going to be a big game. This is why I've left this. I haven't played it yet, but I think as soon as Sackboy's done, then Discworld, this will definitely be in the pipeline. Right, guys, those are my pickups for September. Let me know what you thought of those in the comments below. And I look forward to filming next month's pickups video review, because I've already got some things ordered I've bought off eBay that are quite unique. And if I can hold back temptation and not show you in an earlier video, I'll try and keep them for the one big one. But they are cool. Anyway, guys, so thanks for watching. I hope you're all doing well out there. And as ever, boom, see you soon.